Hello, this is Gary at Jack Raven Bushcraft. Thank you for watching our video. As it's spring, I thought I would do a few videos now over the coming weeks around various plants. And so this week I'm going to start by talking about bushcraft uses for Rosebay willow herb. Rosebay willow herb is fairly prevalent actually in this part of the country. So here down in Kent, drive along any of the lanes and you're going to find it growing in the hedgerows, along the verges, and in fact we've got it growing here right along the edge of this little woodland ride. So at this time of year, yeah, you can see it's still relatively short. It will end up probably maybe 1.2, 1.5 meters tall. So it's quite a tall plant when it finishes off, which yeah, that'll be around August, September time. At this time of year, these tips, so let me just pick one. So this is edible, so the tips of Rosebay willow herb. And yeah, it's not unpleasant at all. I quite like it in a tea, so it has an infusion. So just something like this, take one of the tips, drop it into some hot water, let it infuse for a few minutes and drink it. So taken as an infusion, it's actually good for settling an upset stomach. So this is something I have had to fall back on in the past when I've been out in the woods, kind of longish term, and so I can say from personal experience it does indeed work in that capacity. A little later in the year, so yeah, kind of late summer, early autumn, when the plant is much taller, it's going to put out a flower spike, so the top maybe 30-40 centimeters of it, it's going to be a pinky purpley flower. When that then kind of dies off a little bit, we're left with that downy flower head. So I have done videos previously around downy flower heads as a tinder, and I talk about Rosebay willow herb in that. So it'd be worthwhile taking a little look and checking that out again, because it is a fantastic tinder. But as I say, just to recap there guys, this time of year, good eating, the tips of it. And don't forget, you can use this in an infusion. Actually, even if you don't have the upset stomach, it's a pleasant tea and worth drinking just in its own right. So Rosebay willow herb, keep an eye out for it. It's remarkably common and very useful for us in bushcraft. So I hope you find this to be useful, something that you can incorporate into your own bushcraft adventures. We would hope to get more content out next week. In the meantime, take care, stay safe.